everyone and welcome to our How to Speak in English channel, and this is me Rupa. You know, I have not time. I have not time, isn't it? Is this problem? Tell me. I have not time, I do job, I am housemaker, I am housewife. That is why I don't get time to speak in English language. I don't get time to practice. Let me tell you, you are making excuses. In my point of view, I don't know about other what they will gonna say if they listen this kind of thing. But if I talk about myself, so in my point of view, whatever you are saying, like I am doing work there, I am a student, I am this, that, etc. That is why I don't get time, I have plethora work. So you are making excuses. Because tell me, let me give you one example. Today I want to eat risole. Risole means samosa. Okay, today I want to eat risole. So, I will do request to my mother because I am not earning money. Okay, I have not money, so I will do request to my mother to buy risole for me. Okay, because I have curiosity, I am curious, I want to eat. So that is why for that I can do anything. I can weep, I can do drama, I can try to let understand my mom, my curiosity, my excitement, my dedication, like this. So same thing you have to do for English, but you are making excuses. Whenever some problem come in your life, you make excuses that I want to do this, but I want to do that, but I have not time, I have not time, I have nothing, I have not an environment. For these are some dime and dozen things. And let me tell you, these are not the barrier, and this cannot decide your capability. This cannot let you down and let you back that no, you cannot speak in English language. These are some common problem that each and every English learner face. And if you want to speak in English language, you have curiosity, so you should do arduous work for that. You should do diligent toward that. But what are you doing? You are making excuses. But let me tell you, when you was curious to eat risole at that time, why was you not making excuses? Why? Tell me. Because you had a passion somewhere. You wanted to do that. And you had decided that you had to do anyhow. You had to let your understand mother that yeah, I wanted to do this. That is why you did that. Same thing you have to do. I know you have problems, you have lack of time, that is why you cannot do, but for your dedication, for your passion, you have to do. Let me tell you, if you want to become good person in this world, so you have to become different than other. If you want to pride your heart, like head, if you want to bright like a sun, so you have to change yourself. You have to not live in cluster, you have to not live in crowd mass. You have to persist yourself, and you have to not let your go, you have to not let yourself go into that thing, because you have to do something. You have to think different than other. So then you can reach your aim, then you can become successful in your aim. And let me tell you, this successfulness cannot come easily. For this, take an example of Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose. They did arduous work for our country. Our country was not freedom. We all were living in our country, but we had no freedom. We had depended on someone. We all were doing work under someone. We all were doing work under control of someone. It could be Mughal, Delhi Sultanate, British. So somewhere these all freedom fighters, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, they decided I had to do this anyhow, and I had to do this anyhow. It could be anything I could tolerate. They had aim, they had dedication, they had passion, and for that they gave their life happily. So try to understand, if you want to do something, if you want to become a good person, if you want to become successful, if you want to achieve your aim, so you have to, if you have to devote yourself just like them, just like great freedom fighters. There are so many great freedom fighters, so maybe one of them are your ideal, so you should follow your ideal, how he is doing, how she is doing, how they did it, because this freedom, this independent had not come like this. For this, so many people, they gave their life just like happily. So you have to also think who you are, and you have much capability. You can become fluent, and this is a piece of cake. Only becoming fluent in English was piece of cake. You can become, but you have decided, without trying, you have decided, no, I cannot do this. But let me tell you, you can do it, because I was thinking just like you all. I wanted to speak first of all, but without trying, I told myself that I could not speak. But I thought, let's try, because I used to see like dreams at the morning, like while cooking food, while helping my mother in chores, work, cooking, washing, washing utensils. I used to see dream, like I was speaking at the front of here, there. So I thought, no, if I want to make my aim, if I want to make my dream real, so for this I have to do 12 work, and I did that, because I was so woeful. I was so woeful. I was in melancholy. I was sorrowful. I was thinking, no, I could not do it. But that was my thing. I was thinking totally like inwards, because I had capability, but I could not understand who I am. Same thing is going with you all. You can do, you have much capability to do, but you are thinking, no, you cannot do. But let me tell you, if you want to become a good swimmer, you have to enter into the water. Without entering into the water, you cannot learn, and you never become a good swimmer. So if you want to become good swimmer, you have to enter into the water, then you can learn. So if you want to become fluent in English language, you have to do 12 work, and I can understand, because it is very long lasting process. But when you will have indulged in it, when you will have gone so profound in it, at that time you realize this is very wonderful life. I am feeling so glamorous, because like sometime after some days, like when I was being nurse, so after some days I used to feel awkward. I could not tolerate it. But I thought, no, I had to not give up. I did not give up, and that is why I'm like this. If I had given up at the time, I could not do anything. So if you want to become something, if you want to do something, so do that properly and complete that, because if you want to get good result in that field, so you have to do arduous work. Like take an example of anything. You are preparing for something, but if you give up between, so you cannot get result. But if you do for a last, you can, might be you can get. So same thing, whatever you are doing, complete that. After that you have to decide what you have to do. But if you have started, do that completely, because maybe it could your luck, it could your like fortunate, you could very fortunate, and serendipity, God would do any present for you maybe. So this was all about today, and we'll meet again so soon. Bye bye.